Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So today I'm going to take your online classes, and I hope this one is going to be very informative to you all. So let's discuss about some most important thing in spoken class. First of all, I would like to remind you all this is not spoken, spoken. The exact pronunciation of this word is spoken class. Okay, so for today in this video, I'm going to I'm going to teach you some basic things by which everyone can enhance their communication skills. As like my dear friend, mostly students have dreams. They try to build up their skills, but coincidentally they are remain from these kinds of things. So today this in this class you are going to learn something special by which you can increasement in your knowledge skill. So let's discuss about. Well, in spoken means the class where we learn how to speak in English. That is called spoken class. In this class, you're going to learn how to speak, how to interact, how to communicate with people, society, everyone. Okay, so let's discuss about. Well, I'd like to share this video especially for those old students that is I think class 4 and 5. Well, here first thing is over here. I would like to talk about the use of let. Even about this rule, I have already discussed about this one. So now, once again, I would like to remind you all, my dear students, as like first thing is over here, use of let. Use of let. I hope this one is very clear about you all because we have already discussed about this one. So now, once again, I would like to remind you in what type of sentences, in which sentences we are going to use of late. When any sentence going to end with the Hindi word of do. What is means do? So after that we are going to use over there let. So this is the first thing by which you can create lot of sentences, gazillions of sentences. I mean thousands of sentences. Well, by which you can enhance, increase your communication skill. Let's check out how it is going to help in our communication skills. So first thing is over here, my dear friends, when we are going to use of let, this one as like if any sentence, suppose that this one is the sentence, it means any one sentence. So but if we talk about it in Hindi, first of all there's a matter of Hindi, because everybody know about very well about the Hindi, but there's a matter of speak in English. So as like I note down, mention any one sentence in Hindi as like to say लिखने दो. So now here's our one sentence. It's going to go now, but you know what is the condition in this sentence? There's in the end of this sentence we are going to find the Hindi word of do. So definitely we are going to use of let, because this is the quality of the sentence when we are going to use of let. Well, in some condition we are not going to use of let if we are going to find the word of do. I like मुझे पानी दो. In that case, we are not going to use of let, because in that sentence that is not follow the rules. So suppose that now here the thousands and many more sentences you can frame as like उसे लिखने दो, उसे पढ़ने दो, उसे जाने दो, उसे सोने दो, उसे बैठने दो. You know, if we are going to if we are going to frame such kinds of sentences, many more sentences, so definitely we are going to enhance in our communication skills. So, like let's check out how we are going to frame this one, how we are going to translate it into English, because we have already Hindi sentence, sorry. So first of all, when you're going to initiate, there's a matter of all the time you're going to translate it from here in the end of sentence. As like here, first thing you mention over here first. What first? After that, you just come over here second, and third one is this part. So everybody know the meaning of though in Hindi. So in English, when we are going to be change this word, so in English, so after that, then this we are going to going use of let. And one thing I also remind you all, when we are going to start any one sentence, so on that time we are going to find the capital letter of the word as like let. And here we have note down let. And after that, my dear friend, my dear students, usse, because here are four words by which we can frame many more sentences, as like I mentioned. So as like me, me means in Hindi mujhe, but not in every condition, sometimes it's not follow. And us, hame, and him, usse, and mm, them. Here, here are some words as like me means in Hindi mujhe, and us hame, him, usse, them, unhe. By which these all words you can frame many sentences, as like you can put these all words over here from here. As like if we are going to remove usse word in Hindi, we can also say sorry, we can also note down over here मुझे लिखने दो, हमें लिखने दो, and उसे लिखने दो, we have already mentioned. And the last one, उन्हें लिखने दो, here we can also write down उन्हें, the last one. And the मुझे, you can also mention over here मुझे. So I hope you learn, because this thing is in case of objective, because we can keep all the words from over here in the beginning of sentence. And here we can also mention anyone's name as like Anmol ko likhne do, as like Anmol ko likhne do. We can also mention over here any person's name. So let's translate it here. Suppose that, first of all, let me clear one thing. First of all, we are going to frame the sentences as like मुझे मुझे लिखने दो. It may be, I'm sorry, it may be there are some mistakes in Hindi words, because I'm an English teacher, so it may be, but I'm not going to made a mistake by intensely. So let you first thing, and second one is, so you can check out from here. Yeah, here मुझे, in me. And everybody know the likhna, it means write. Write means likhna. And the end of sentence you're going to use the full stop. Okay, so here one is clear now. Okay, so you know what kinds of changes you're going to do in this sentence. Here you can note down any verb, another verb, as like you can mention over here पढ़ने दो. Yeah, you can there will some changes over here, because it's the third place. So first thing you're going to write down this one, and after that second this one, and the last third one. Even in some cases your sentence may be larger as like उसे राम के घर पर जाने दो. This one sentence is the larger, but you are just a beginner, so I think by using these all words, and you can also mention anyone's name, so you can frame many sentences by using of let. So this one is going to be over here end now. So I think when if you're going to be translate it into English, so here you're going to mention permanent. Okay. So my dear student, I hope you got it about the use of let. I mean, I have already mentioned, I have already taught in your previous classes. So if there are any kinds of doubt, any problems, you can drop your comment in on my personal number, WhatsApp number. So otherwise you can, if you have any doubts, you can call me on my personal number. So I hope you know very well about my personal number. So my dear students, I hope you got it. And here is some homework for you all. as like in homework you're going to be translate, you are going to make some sentences as like if anyone who is interested by using of late, so here going to be I think what about 20, I think it will be okay, 20 sentences for homework. So it is homework for today. I'm going to check out when your school is going to reopen on its scheduled time. So thanks for watching, and I thanks to you all, and here especially this video for those all students. I'm going to mention the name Aditya Bain, Aditya Prajapati, Akshita Rani, Ali, Ahmed Salmani, Ananya Rajbhar, and Ananya Singh, Ankit Bain, Ankush, and Ansi Vishkarma, and all the students who are students of class 4th, and all those students for class 5th. So by using of late, you're going to frame 20 sentences, and tomorrow I'm going to be do such kinds of work by using of let's. So thank you very much for watching this video, and thanks for joining KD coach KD. So thank you. Bye, my friends. Thank you.